Hi, this is Gordon J. Alexander. We're talking about Persuasion 101. I'm presenting Persuasion 101 series featuring the pictogram of persuasion. And on this we're going to look at the preoccupations and find evergreen niches using the Alexander modified Maslow pyramid. The primary preoccupations, remember, in your target, it's always about them. They're thinking, what's in it for me? It's always about them. It's not about you. And that's probably the biggest mistake that newbies, and especially internet marketing people, make. They think they know what their prospect is thinking because they think they're like them, what they would do. And you can see this every day at forums where people are posting about it. You got to get out of yourself and into them. What do they want? Well, we learned that the 5 primary preoccupations are self-preservation, ego, sex, money, and spirit. And I'm going to take a few minutes and show you some websites that are about these things and niches. And I'm going to pick out the self-preservation and sex to get started, and then we'll do the other ones a little bit later. But let me take you to Google, and what I've done is I've typed in painkillers. And by the way, you should be an expert in Google. You should dedicate at least one solid day to going over Google and how to do searches and how to use certain phrases and looking for, when you're doing the search engine, especially SEO or search engine optimization, you need to know what people are looking for. And all the information's right there. It will tell you the number of searches. And so first thing you need to do is become an expert in Google. It'll take you about 5 or 6 hours. And you better set that time aside because your income is going to depend on it. I typed in painkillers, and this is what came up. And all those things. And I selected a few of them. Let me go over here. Here's one that came up. It's called the Center for Pain Relief. Look, it looks real official. Got the little, what are those, medicus, the doctor's symbols, and it's a real thing. We scroll down and we find out that the Center for Pain Relief, oh look, there's a little capture box. They're going to give you something, a free pain relief process. You get a free ebook. All you got to do is turn over your email address to them. That looks pretty familiar. This guy knows a little bit about marketing, don't they? Then it gets down here and it says pain remedies, blah blah blah, cause of pain. You get down here, it's a review, testimonials. It's run by Ray Atterbury, and then you get down here a little bit and you see they've got an affiliate program. So this guy's a pretty good marketing when it comes to setting up a website that has a huge niche. And now we're going to look at some of the sub niches. Here's one that's called Secrets of Eden, and they came up under that pain relief for 1995. You had a pretty looking girl that's got a headache apparently, probably from listening to me. But I want you to take a look at this left side, because you see a lot of what I'm talking about in the parade of life, and also in the preoccupations. And we see these have to do with diet and weight loss, female health. See, they've taken it and divided it down into niche, male health, pain relief, pet products. Those are all things that come in on the parade of life. Let's take a look at another one now. Here's one called Flexin, and they are the #1 joint comfort formula in the USA. I wonder who says that. Probably they do. Okay, you go down. It's a nice looking site. Oh, they got an affiliate program. They got a blog. It's nicely done. It's in a huge niche, selling stuff. Limited time offer. Yeah, that you could come back a year and see that limited time offer. Let's look at another one. This one is a specialty one, and what I'm trying to show you are the sub niches in this huge market of pain relief, which comes under self-preservation as one of the primary preoccupations. And listen, if you're in a lot of pain, it's hard to think about anything else. This says empowering women in pain. That's a pretty good headline. It shows a ballerina. She's not in pain. The doctor said I was crazy, leaving me bedridden for a decade. That's pretty good. All that. So there you see some sub-niches, and let me show you the preoccupational interrupters. If you're a woman in pain, this probably resonates with you pretty well. You can read, you'll go to our story and read all about it. Painkillers. What is that? I don't think the preoccupational interrupters. That there? I don't see it. It's all about them. See, joint discomfort, flexing, 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 blah blah blah, flexing, flexing. No, that's not how you want to do it. See, it's all about them. Here, it's kind of about us, but you know, the reader, but blocks pain within minutes. It doesn't tell me in that. Detailed. Do I have to click on detailed description? Instant pain relief. Instant, unsolicited. This stuff really works. Okay, now they're, but the problem here is they've gone into kind of a chintzy, cheesy marketing type thing with these big red letters and everything. eBay buyers. But they're doing better than the other guy. And here's a pain relief. Again, the Center for Pain Relief. And he tries to use a Cialdini thing that we saw back on our pictogram of persuasion, and he's developing an authority site. So when you're the person, the professional, the authority, you can go to that. Well, I think you get the point as far as the pain goes. Let's take a quick look at dating. And what I did is I went to Google and I typed in finding love. Finding love. Because remember, that's a big one. That's a huge niche, isn't it? Over here I saw Find Love, the top 10 sites. Well, I better, and I know that's an ad. They probably pay for that. So let's go look at this. Top 10 online dating sites. Wow, that's pretty good. Match.com, you know, my eye goes there. eHarmony. Up here I'm looking, they got special offers, feature comparison, Christian dating. Ooh, they broke it down. Senior dating. See, they've niched it. Gay dating. They've got articles. Try to backlink. Then they rate them. Match, eHarmony, Zoosk, Mingle, Senior, Chemistry, Perfect, Single, Be Naughty, Adult Friend Finder, through a couple of the adult sites in there. Don't see too many fish in the sea. So I'm looking at this, and this is, again, establishes an authority site, or so they're trying to do. But let's find out about these guys. Let's see who they are. What authority are they? Oh, hey, we are David and Mike. We're the founders. We both wanted to meet girls online. Hey, we couldn't meet them in the real world, so we had to go online and meet them. So we set up a website. Now we're meeting all the girls we want. You may think I'm a cynic or a skeptic. No, I've been around. I can recognize marketing in a New York second. So this is a marketing site, but they've done a very good job. They're top on Google, and they have some niches that you can take a look at. For example, even though I'm a senior, I would not want to date a senior. Well, maybe. I don't want to be prejudiced. So my point is that you use the primary preoccupations. In this case, we looked at self-preservation, and we looked at pain, which is one very small part of the super niche, the evergreen niches, because people are getting older. They're getting into pain, but along with self-preservation, we see you could throw in the chemistries that are going on as far as facelifts and Botox and all that. That all falls under the self-preservation. A little bit of ego on that too, as people get older. And we took a look at sex, which is a huge market. And we only looked at the dating side, but there's also like the seduction market, or they call them the pickup market, how to pick up girls. That's huge for lonely guys like Dave and Mike. Hey guys, if you want to pick up girls, start a website, an authority website. We'll get, and I'll come back and we'll go over little things about ego and spirit. But I told you I was going to show you how to find evergreen niches, and you do that by learning how to use Google and get good at typing in things, you know, painkillers, pain relief, pain for women, all those type of things, and come up. And what you want to look at are two things. Who's buying ads? Are there a lot of ads being bought? And this says yes, there are, and they're probably paying a pretty good penny. And you can actually find out if you wanted to go through it. I'm not here to teach you how to use Google. You should know how to do that. But I'm telling you, you should spend a good amount of time until you understand how Google searches for things and how you can find out markets and niche markets. And you don't need a huge niche market. Let's do this. There's one for dogs. Let's go back. For dogs. Let's look at painkillers for dogs. Look at this. All kinds of things coming up. Help. Did you mean painkillers for dogs? I'll keep that. Painkillers, dogs on sale. Let's take a look real quick. I was involved in this market. I developed a pet product specifically for dogs with arthritis. So I can speak with some authority on this. And here we say entirely pets. Big niche, and then they break it down. Here's for dogs, flea and ticks, normal problems, pet care, arthritis and joint supplements. There you go. And most all of these products have affiliates. A great amount of them can be private labeled. You can actually set up your own pet site. What I don't see here is a big preoccupational interrupter. I just see a standard. It's all about pets, arthritis and joint supplements. Yeah, but it doesn't tell me anything. So anyhow, that's enough for right now. Let me see if I can do this video.